Hello, everyone, and welcome to this explainer. Today, we're jumping right into the technological landscape of 2026 to decode what is, quite honestly, a massive global phenomenon. We're going to answer one very specific burning question. Why exactly has Python cemented itself as the absolute, undisputed king of programming languages? Look, whether you're just starting out or you're already deeply embedded in the tech space, you've definitely felt Python's presence. So let's get right into it and break down exactly how this language literally took over the world. Think about the reality of the tech landscape today. Python isn't just some basic 101 learning tool that you outgrow and leave behind after graduation. No way. It's the roaring engine running behind the world's absolute biggest tech giants. We're talking Google, Netflix, Instagram, Spotify. In fact, right now in 2026, Python frameworks are quietly handling billions of microtransactions every single second for these platforms. It's silently curating your feeds, optimizing your daily routes, and, picking out your next favorite movie before you even have a chance to blink. So, it begs the ultimate question, doesn't it? Why is Python everywhere? How did one single programming language manage to become the foundational backbone of our entire digital world? Well, it's actually a fascinating story about architecture and adaptability, and understanding it is absolutely crucial to understanding the future of technology itself. Here is our roadmap for the explainer today. We'll start with Python's 2026 global dominance, then see how simplicity meets high performance. After that, we'll explore powering high-tech industries, and finally, we'll map out your future with Python. All right, Section 1, Python's 2026 global dominance. Taking a macro view here, we aren't just talking about individual developers typing away in dark basements anymore. We're talking about explosive, unprecedented global adoption. Python is actively integrated into the neural networks of future tech cities. It's dynamically routing autonomous traffic. It's balancing smart energy grids in real time. And of course, it is the fundamental glue holding together massive cloud infrastructures all over the planet. It is quite literally the digital concrete of our modern world. Moving on to Section 2, Simplicity meets High Performance. We really need to understand why absolute beginners and top-tier senior engineers both reach for the exact same tool. You see, older languages like C, they are incredibly powerful, sure, but they are dense. They require all this manual memory management and carry a ton of rigid syntax overhead. Python, on the other hand, it just strips all that friction away. It's minimalist, it's incredibly clean, and it reads almost like plain English. This elegant approach drastically lowers the barrier to entry, but, and here's the kicker, it scales up perfectly to execute advanced, high-performance computing without missing a single beat. It's one of those rare cases in life where the easy way is actually the best way. Which brings us to Section 3, Powering High-Tech Industries. So how exactly does that simple, plain English syntax scale up? By acting as the central brain for the most cutting-edge fields of 2026. The language itself acts as a simple hub, but it seamlessly connects to incredibly complex spokes. We're talking about libraries like TensorFlow and PyTorch driving next-gen predictive AI and level 5 autonomous systems. Meanwhile, libraries like Pandas and NumPy are busy turning chaotic lakes of data into actionable, real-time analytics. Python doesn't make you reinvent the wheel for every new project. It basically just hands you the keys to a hypercar. And beyond artificial intelligence, Python is the ultimate delegator in the modern smart office. It seamlessly triggers entire workflow sequences. Imagine automatically organizing vast file systems, routing dynamic emails, instantly auto-scaling server resources the second you hit a traffic spike, and orchestrating highly complex robotic process automation. It essentially frees human workers entirely from those mundane, repetitive tasks, letting us focus on actual creative problem solving. All of this makes Python absolutely critical for cybersecurity and cloud computing. Today, it's the go-to language for writing custom AI-driven threat detection algorithms that operate and adapt in real time. And on the cloud computing side, it's the master control switch. It seamlessly automates Kubernetes clusters and DevOps pipelines across AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud. Honestly, it acts as both the security guard and the master architect rolled into one. Oh, and we definitely can't overlook the interactive web. Heavy hitters in Python web development, like Django, Flask, and Fast API, are the heavy industrial machinery operating behind the scenes. While languages like JavaScript are out there making things look pretty on the front end, these Python frameworks are linking those beautiful UI mockups to incredibly powerful backend systems. They ensure instant, highly secure database responses every single time you click a button. Section 4. Your future with Python. Okay, so understanding these massive industry applications is fantastic, but let's translate that into personal opportunities for you. The 2026 job market is wide open for Python professionals. Think about it. You could become an AI engineer shaping next-generation voice assistants, a data analyst finding hidden trends in global markets, a cloud automation engineer, or even a cybersecurity analyst protecting decentralized digital assets. The paths are highly diverse, but the foundational code you need to master is the exact same across the board. And the upward mobility, it is incredibly exciting. A realistic career progression today moves remarkably fast. By month 6, you're grasping the fundamentals and writing clean, functional code. By year 1, you're stepping confidently into junior developer roles. Fast forward to year 3, you've specialized as a data or cyber analyst, and by year 5, you are architecting major systems and leading teams as a senior AI or cloud engineer. Tech moves fast, and your career is going to move right alongside it. Plus, the financial trajectory here practically goes vertical. When we evaluate beginner salary potential, mid-level growth, and overall AI job demand, the metrics are staggering. The 2026 market is scaling faster than ever before, and companies are more than happily paying premium salaries for individuals who can effectively bridge the gap between human logic and machine execution. So, to wrap up our deep dive today, I want you to remember this. From AI and automation to cloud computing and cybersecurity, Python is everywhere. It is not just a trend. It is the fundamental operating system of the modern, futuristic economy we are living in right now. Which leaves us with one final, vital question. With global infrastructure, advanced AI, and the absolute highest leverage career trajectories all relying on this single elegant language, are you ready to learn Python? Thank you so much for joining me on this explainer today. Until next time, keep learning and keep coding.
Subscribe to Kinetic Prompt for more quality tech content.